Do you understand English, but feel blocked when you try to speak? Do the words freeze in your mouth even when you know them? Maybe you studied grammar, you passed tests, you read books, but when it's time to talk, nothing comes out, just silence or panic. That's not your fault. The truth is, grammar doesn't teach you how to speak. Real speaking comes from real practice. And that's what we'll do together today. Welcome to this practice. This is your space to repeat, to listen slowly, to speak out loud. No grammar lessons, no pressure, just natural English. You will copy my voice. This is called shadowing, and it works. You don't need a perfect sentence. You need to use your voice. So, take a deep breath, let go of stress, and speak with me, slowly, step by step. Let's begin. Many people believe this. I must learn all the grammar rules before I speak. But that belief is a trap. It makes you freeze. It makes you afraid. Imagine a child who wants to talk. Does that child stop and say, "Wait, I need grammar first"? No, the child listens. Then they speak, slowly, not perfectly, but freely. You can do the same. I know what you might be thinking, but if I make mistakes, people will laugh at me. Let me tell you something. People don't laugh at children for speaking with mistakes. We cheer them on. You deserve the same kindness. You are not a robot. You are a real person. And real people speak with emotion, not with perfect grammar. Fluency is not the same as accuracy, let's be honest. Some people spend 5, 10, even 15 years studying grammar and still can't speak. Why? Because grammar is knowledge, but speaking is action. It's like knowing how a bike works, but never getting on the bike. At some point, you must stop reading and start riding. Your mouth must move. Your voice must speak. Grammar is helpful, yes, but grammar is not the door. Your voice is the door. Your voice opens the conversation. Your voice builds confidence. You don't need to say the perfect sentence. You need to be understood. That's the real goal of language, connection, not perfection. Think about your first language. Do you remember learning grammar rules as a baby? Of course not. You learned by hearing your family talk. You learned by copying. You didn't know the word present perfect, but you could say, "I'm hungry" or "I want that." You used real sentences without studying. Your brain is smart. It can learn patterns naturally, but only if you use the language, not just think about it, not just study in silence. English must move from your head to your mouth. That only happens when you speak, even with broken sentences, even with small mistakes. So let me say this clearly. You do not need perfect grammar to speak English. You need to speak English to grow. You need to hear English, repeat English, use English. That's how babies learn. That's how you learned your first words. That's how you will speak again, this time in a new language. And I'll tell you something else. Some people who speak perfect English still feel empty inside because grammar didn't give them confidence. Confidence comes from action, from trying, from saying, "I'm not perfect, but I speak." And that's where we go next. Let me tell you something powerful. You already speak more English than you think. Yes, even if you feel stuck, even if you feel afraid. Think about this. You already say things like, "How are you?" or "I'm fine," or "I don't know." These are full sentences, real sentences. That's not just a phrase, that's communication. And guess what? Those sentences have grammar. You just don't think about it. You say them because you've heard them so many times. Your brain remembers sound, not rules. That's a gift. It means you're already doing what fluent speakers do, using English without thinking of the grammar book. Take a moment and ask yourself, how many English phrases do you already understand? What's your name? Where are you from? Can you help me? I'm sorry, I don't understand. These are not baby steps. These are foundations. This is how real English begins, with phrases you can already use. Many students forget that fluency doesn't come from knowing 10,000 words. It comes from using 100 simple ones again and again. A child doesn't know many words, but a child communicates. A child connects. That's what you're learning to do. Speak simple English with confidence, not complexity. Let me give you a challenge. Try this today. Speak 5 simple phrases you already know. Out loud, just say them. Say, "Good morning." Say, "I like coffee." Say, "I feel tired today." Don't worry about structure. You're training your voice. You're teaching your brain, "I can speak." The truth is, your mind knows more English than your mouth is showing. Your ears have learned the rhythm. Your eyes have seen the words. Your hands have written them in notebooks. Now your mouth just needs practice. It's not about learning more. It's about using what you already know. That's why repeating short phrases is so powerful. Each time you repeat a sentence, it becomes stronger in your brain. It moves from memory to reflex, from I think to I speak. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes. No grammar book needed, just your voice. So the next time you feel like a beginner, remember, you are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience. And your job is not to explain English. Your job is to use it, even if it's simple, even if it's slow. And now, let's begin doing exactly that. Now it's time to do something different. Not study, not explain, just practice. This is called shadowing. Maybe it's a new word for you, but the idea is simple. You listen to me and repeat, like an echo, like a mirror. No grammar, no translation, just sound, rhythm, and voice. Shadowing is not about understanding everything. It's about building fluency in your mouth. It's training your brain and your voice to work together. Imagine learning a song. You don't study the grammar of each line. You repeat the lyrics slowly, naturally. Shadowing is like singing English. It's speaking without fear. I will say one sentence, then I will pause. You will repeat, out loud, not in your head. Your mouth must move. Your voice must come out. Even if it's slow, even if it feels strange, you are training your speaking muscles. This is real fluency work. And yes, it works. Many students listen to English and say, I understand. But when it's time to speak, they freeze. Why? Because they don't use their voice. Shadowing fixes that. It gives you a moment to copy, a rhythm to follow, a pattern to hold, and slowly your voice becomes free. Let me be clear. You don't need to understand every word. You just need to copy the sound, like a dancer follows the steps, or a child copies a parent's voice. That's how we learn to speak. First by listening, then by repeating. Grammar comes later, naturally, without pressure. Now take a deep breath. Relax your body. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to go fast. Just follow the sound. Listen to me. Let the English enter your ears. Then let your voice speak it back. Slowly, clearly, with feeling. This is your time to practice. And don't worry if you make mistakes. Everyone does. Even me, even native speakers. The goal is not to be correct. The goal is to keep going, to say the sentence, to speak it again. Each time you repeat, your brain becomes faster, your fear becomes smaller, your English becomes stronger. So now, let's begin our practice together. I'll say a sentence. I'll pause. You repeat. One sentence at a time, step by step. You don't need to think. You don't need to translate. Just copy me. Just speak. Let's do it together. Right now, let's begin our speaking practice. Today, we will repeat just 5 simple sentences. These are short, clear, and useful in real life. You don't need grammar. You don't need to explain. Just speak. Use your voice. Say it with me. Feel the sentence. Let it become part of you. Sentence 1. I need help. Now repeat. I need help. Say it again. I need help. Let's try with more feeling. I need help. Say it like you're asking someone on the street. Excuse me, I need help. Whisper it softly. I need help. Say it louder, more confident. I need help. You're doing great. Keep going. Sentence 2. Can you repeat that? Now, repeat slowly. Can you repeat that? Again, can you repeat that? Let's try it in a real situation. Sorry, can you repeat that? Try it with a smile. Can you repeat that, please? Again, more clearly. Can you repeat that? This is a powerful sentence. Use it anytime. Let it become easy in your mouth. Sentence 3. I'm learning English. Repeat with me. I'm learning English. Say it again, more natural. I'm learning English. Say it proudly, like a declaration. I'm learning English. Softly, like you're shy. I'm learning English. Again, with hope. I'm learning English. This is your truth. Speak it. Feel proud when you say it. Sentence 4. It's okay. Repeat. It's okay. Say it to yourself. It's okay. Say it to someone else. It's okay. Don't worry. Try it calmly. It's okay. Try it when something goes wrong. It's okay. It happens. This is a healing sentence. It gives peace. Say it often. Sentence 5. I don't understand. Now repeat slowly. I don't understand. Say it naturally. I don't understand. Say it like you're asking for help. Sorry, I don't understand. Try again, softer. I don't understand. Now, with confidence. I don't understand. Can you explain? This sentence gives you power. It's not weakness. It's courage. You see? Just 5 sentences, but so much power. These are sentences you can use every day. They are simple but complete, and with repetition they become automatic. They become yours. So now, let's try something new. Did you enjoy the content and it made a difference for you? Click on Super Thanks and support our work. Now it's your turn. You've repeated with me. You've heard each sentence. You felt the rhythm. You followed the sound. Now, I won't say the sentences. You will. Out loud. Yes, out loud, even if you feel shy. This is your moment, your voice, your space. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Loosen your jaw. It's okay to feel nervous, but speak anyway. Let the words come out, even if they feel small, even if they feel weak. Your voice is growing stronger with each try. Let's begin the challenge. Ready? Go. I need help. Can you repeat that? I'm learning English. It's okay. I don't understand. How did that feel? Were the words clear? Did your voice come out? If yes, wonderful. If no, try again. Right now. One more time. Don't overthink. Just say the sentences. You already know them. They're inside you. Let's do them again by yourself. Take a deep breath. Speak. I need help. Can you repeat that? I'm learning English. It's okay. I don't understand. No one is watching. No one is judging. This is just you and your progress. Every time you repeat, you grow. Every time you use your voice, your brain learns. This is not about grammar. This is not about perfection. This is about practice. This is about you. Even if the sound is not perfect, say it anyway. Say it again. If you hesitate, it's okay. Say it again. If your voice shakes, it's okay. Say it again. Fluency is not about speaking fast. It's about speaking without fear. And that's what you're doing right now. This is not just English practice. This is confidence training. This is voice therapy. You are learning to speak in another language, yes, but also in your life. And when you say these small sentences out loud, you are saying something bigger to yourself. You are saying, I'm here, I'm learning, I'm not giving up. And that, my friend, is the most powerful sentence of all. Now, let me remind you of one final truth that can change your whole journey. You don't need to wait. You don't need to study 1,000 rules before you open your mouth. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a native accent. You don't need to be ready. You are ready when you speak, even with simple words, even with a little fear. Learning a language is like learning to swim. You can read books, you can watch videos, but at some point, you must get in the water. You must feel it, move in it, make mistakes in it. That's how your body learns. That's how your brain learns. Speaking is your water. And guess what? You've already started. You spoke today. You used your voice. You repeated full sentences. You made a real connection with yourself, with English, and with the world. This is not theory. This is real practice. This is fluency in motion. Every time you speak, you grow, not just in English, but in confidence. Every sentence you say is a small victory. And small victories add up. They become fluency. They become freedom. They become your story, told in your voice, in your way. So what can you do now? Just 5 minutes a day. That's it. Repeat these 5 sentences again. Say them in the morning, say them before bed, say them on your walk, in the kitchen, in the shower. Let them live in your mouth, let them become part of you. Speak, then speak again. Listen, then repeat. Don't wait for motivation. Build a habit. Don't wait for approval. Trust your effort. Don't wait for perfect grammar. Speak now, and understanding will come later. This is how babies learn. This is how you will learn too. Your brain is smart, but your voice is wiser. It knows what you need. It needs practice. It needs repetition. It needs space to make mistakes. And when you give it that, English becomes less scary, less strange, less stressful. It becomes yours. So, my friend, speak first. Speak with feeling. Speak even when it's hard. And soon you won't just be learning English, you'll be using it, living it, enjoying it. And now that your voice is awake, it's time to use it more, every day. So now I have a question for you. Will you speak today, even with mistakes, or will you wait and wait and wait for perfect English? You don't need more waiting. You need your voice. Start with what you have. Repeat what you know. Even 5 minutes a day can change everything. What's stopping you from speaking more today? Fear, doubt, shame? It's okay, we all feel it. But your voice matters, and it gets stronger with every sentence. Tell me in the comments, which sentence today felt easy for you? Which one felt hard? I want to hear from you. Your voice matters here. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. Practice with me every day, not just to learn English, but to finally speak it with confidence, clarity, and calm.